Welcome to the first episode of Bloom Diaries Podcast. My name is Emily.
My name is Reina.
The Bloom Diaries is where we talk about self-love, growth, relationships, mental health, our experience as first-gen Asian American daughters, K-pop, and everything sisterhood.
We grew up as each other's big sister. For those of you who may not know, I am the oldest child of my family, and she's also the oldest daughter of her family. And so we kind of grew up not knowing where to navigate in life and kind of figure things out by ourselves. We wanted to have this support and provide a safe space, as well as talk about things that you might be scared to ask. If you also need advice from like a big sister perspective, we're here for y'all. We're also open to having listeners ask questions anonymously. So we will have a form in the description box, and your question may be featured in our next podcast.
If you're wondering where the Bloom Diaries will be streaming, we will be streaming on Spotify, YouTube, and Facebook. So don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any episodes. And also follow us on Instagram and TikTok for more content on self-growth. Let's get started.
Alrighty.
Our first topic for this podcast is how to sustain a friendship. So if you guys don't know us personally, we first met in 5th grade. So we've been friends for like a really long time. I was a new student, and then I came into the classroom, and then she showed me around the school, and we just became best friends ever since.
Yeah, we're basically inseparable.
And then we went to middle school together. What was our first impression of each other?
Let me go first.
Yeah.
So I was like, this girl's hella annoying.
Excuse me?
No, when I met Emily, she was really sweet. I remember she was known as like the new girl in our class, the teacher that told me to show you around.
Mm-hmm.
And she was really nice. Shout out to Miss Forgy. She's like a really chill teacher. We ended up becoming friends, and I think that was pretty cool. To answer your question, the first impression of Emily, really sweet and shy. Yeah, I feel like you haven't changed much.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, you changed in a lot of ways from what I've seen, but then personality and your presence in the room, pretty much the same.
I don't remember my first impression of her. I was trying my best to be friendly. I really appreciate her volunteering to like show me around school because I was like worried that I won't make any friends. So I was really shy and like nervous. I don't know if I'll make friends here, but I'm really glad that I did because she was really nice. I would say that like when we first met, she was really nice, and I really appreciate. I'm glad that she showed me around school. If she hadn't done that, if she didn't volunteer, that we wouldn't be friends.
So the next question: how do we keep our friendship?
I think communicating with each other. I don't know about you, but I feel like I definitely reach out a lot the most after middle school. We went to different high schools, so I didn't make friends. I didn't make much friends at all in high school. So I was communicating a lot with her, like if she wants to hang out or, do stuff together. I think that kept our friendship going.
I think so too. You like to go out a lot.
I do.
And do things. But I'm like a homebody. So yeah, it's like we're totally opposites in that area. The way that I think we kept our friendship is, when you reach out to family members and try to sustain that relationship with each other and respect one another's boundaries. We're just like sisters. Like we can just talk about anything all day. You know how like in new relationships, y'all try to make things work out, go on dates. Well, we try to do the same for our friendship.
Yeah. How did it feel like to go to different high schools and colleges?
It felt really lonely. I remember the high school I went to was fairly new, and I just felt like I was alone. I didn't really step out of my shell until college. It did take a while for me to open up and meet new people that way.
I was very lonely. It was definitely very lonely and a big change because at least you had like some people that you knew. I went to a high school where I didn't know anyone that went there except for a cousin of mine and my older brother. Like that's all. I joined color guard, and then I was in a K-pop dance group. I feel like I didn't have like a group of friends in high school, so it was very lonely. I only hung out with my sister, and that was pretty much it. And for like high school, it's like very lonely. I didn't like high school, if I were to be honest, but I still kept on contact with her. So high school is like okay, but I'm glad we kept on contact though.
I would rate high school a 2 out of 10.
Yes. Mine -2.
The friends I made there were really sweet.
Yeah.
Other than that, like the school is not really
Yeah,
not
there's some
it.
good moments. And then during college, this is where I made a bunch of friends after joining a club. I'm really grateful for all of them because they made my college experience a lot better. It was nice hanging out with them and knowing that if I'm done with class and I have like an hour break between like my next class, I'm always hanging out at my one friend's dorm. Barbara, if you're watching this, I love you. And we used to have classes together, which was nice. I think college was like a lot better, and then we still kept in contact in college and we still hung out. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So the next question, do you believe in having one best friend?
No, I don't. Well, I think you have many best friends. Like, you're one of my best friends, and my big is also one of my best friends. My husband's my best friend. Yeah, you can have many best friends because I think you can have different, like, friend groups. You don't have to stick to one friend group.
I totally agree.
Yeah.
For me, I also don't believe in having just one best friend. I have a lot of different people that I hang out with. They're
Hmm.
just all scattered. I do have a lot of best friends in college and from high school, as well as Emily. Like, she's one of my very, very good friends. And yeah, so I feel like we're bound to grow and make some more new best friends in the future. And so, yeah, that's my answer for that.
Who do you wish you could reconnect with? I do not know.
I don't know either.
I don't know. I feel like I'm okay now. Like, I think I'm okay. Like, I think it's just meant to be like still friends, but not like close, you know? And I don't mind that. There are like a couple people like from college that I would like to reconnect with because I feel like not like we were left on like bad terms. Like, we just stopped connecting with each other. Like, we used to like text each other and hang out. It just kind of stopped randomly. And so I would like to reconnect with them, but I'm really shy, so like I don't want to be the first person to reach out.
What are you talking about? You reach out to me all the time.
Oh yeah, I know. But that's because I'm comfortable with you. But like other people, like past friends, like I feel shy to like reach out. Like, what if they say no? What if they like the reason why they stopped talking to me is because they don't like me? Or we used to hang out all the time and we were like literally best friends. But I would really like to reconnect with them, but I don't know. I don't know yet. What about
That's
you?
a good question. They're really nice friends. I think we just went our separate ways because, I had to like move out to a different high school. My past experiences,
Yeah.
I have tried to like reconnect with few people that just we're like good friends now, but we're not like as close as you and
Mm-hmm.
I are. I
Yeah.
have tried to reconnect with some people and it just didn't seem right. So I feel like, things happen for a reason.
Yeah.
Those individuals that I tried to reach out to, um, we I don't know how to say this, but it just felt kind of awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I get what you mean. Yeah.
yeah, like you try to go back to, the friendship that you had before, but then it just
Hmm.
didn't work out because you guys were young back then and now you guys are totally different people.
Hmm.
And so you grow different ways and just reconnecting
Hmm.
maybe in the future we'll see, but as of right now, I do have a few people that I would like to reconnect with.
That comes to the end of this podcast. We hope you guys enjoyed it, and thank you guys for listening and watching this. If you guys want to know where the Bloom Diaries is streaming, we are on Spotify, YouTube, and Facebook. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any episodes, and also follow us on Instagram and TikTok for more content on self growth. And let's bloom together. Bye,
All right, bye
guys.
guys.